Good morning, students. In our last class, we have completed vocabulary of the lesson C.V. Raman, The Pride of India. So today we are moving to grammar part. So if you see in your textbook, grammar. Read the following sentences from your lesson and observe how the underlined words are used before dates, years and the names of places. So here they have given few sentences from the lesson and they are asking us to observe, means observe how they have used dates, years and names of the places. So we will see them one by one. First one, Raman was born on November 7, 1888. This sentence is in paragraph 6 in the lesson. So the underlined word is on. First one, Raman was born on November 7, 1888. Second, Raman passed away in 1970 on November 21st. This is in paragraph 11. So how they have written, you can see here in sentence 2. Raman passed away in 1970. The underlined word is in on November 21. On November 21. So here the underlined words are in and on. So see the second sentence again. Raman passed away in 1970 on November 21st. Next is third. Raman did his MA course at Presidency College in Madras. So this sentence is also in paragraph 6. So see here. Raman did his MA course at Presidency College. At is underlined. In Madras, in is underlined. So see again, Raman did his MA course at Presidency College in Madras. See the fourth. In December, on a fine evening in 1927, there was much excitement. So this sentence is in para 1. It is in first paragraph. See here the underlined words here is in, on and again in. In December, on a fine evening in 1927, there was much excitement. So there is a note here. Note, on, in and at are prepositions of time and place. So what they are telling? On, in, at. These three are prepositions of time and place. So in sentence 1 and 2, on is used before a date. In sentence 2, 3 and 4, in is used before a year in 1970, before the name of a big city in Madras, and before the name of a month in December. In sentence 3, at is used before the name of a small place or area. So on, in and at are prepositions of time and place. So that's why in sentence 1 and 2, on is used before a date, whereas in 2, 3 and 4, in is used before a year and also before the name of a big city and before the name of a month. So in sentence 3, we have also used at. It is used before name of a small place or area. Now fill in the blanks with in, on or at. So here they are asking us to fill in these blanks using in, on, at. So this one I have already done it for you. I want you to write them neatly in your notes without any spelling mistakes. So see here, Sharat Chandra and Kirtana are brother and sister. Sharat Chandra was born on. In the blank you have to write on. Sharat Chandra was born on 25th April In 2000, after April there is a blank. You have to write in. In 2000, Kirtana was born on December 2nd. So after this, Kirtana was born. There is a blank. In that you have to write on. Kirtana was born on December 2nd, 2001. They are with their parents. They live at Masai Pet. They live. After live there is a blank. You have to write at. They live at Masai Pet, a small village in Medak district. So after village also there is a blank. You have to write in. They play games at school. After games there is a blank. In that blank you have to write at. It is usually very hot in May in their village. So after hot there is a blank. In that you have to write in. Again after May there is a blank. There also you have to write in. So they spend their summer in Hyderabad. After summer also there is a blank. There you have to write in. In Hyderabad at their uncle's house. After Hyderabad also there is a blank. In that you have to write at. Mr. Sri Shailam is their uncle. He resides at High Court Colony. After reside there is a blank. There you have to write at. At High Court Colony in Hyderabad. After colony also there is a blank. There you have to write in. In Hyderabad with his wife Jagadishwari and his daughter Vishnu Priya. So again I'll read this for you. Sharat Chandra and Kirtana are brother and sister. Sharat Chandra was born on 25th April in 2000. Kirtana was born on December 2nd, 2001. They are with their parents. They live at Masai Pet, a small village in Medak district. They play games at school. It is usually very hot in May in their village. So they spend their summer in Hyderabad at their uncle's house. Mr. Sri Shailam is their uncle. He resides at High Court Colony in Hyderabad with his wife Jagadishwari and his daughter Vishnu Priya. See here Roman number 2. Revision of articles. First one. A is used before singular common nouns or in noun phrases beginning with consonant sounds. So when we will be using A, we will use A before singular common nouns and as well as in noun phrases which begin with consonant sounds. See the second. An is used before singular common nouns or in noun phrases beginning with vowel sounds. So when we will use an here, we use an before singular common nouns. Even we use A also before singular common nouns. And also when we will use in the beginning of the vowel sound, we use an in the beginning noun phrases which begin with the vowel sound. Whereas A we use when noun phrase begin with a consonant sound. See the third. The is used before words or phrases that indicate unique things. It was the headquarters of the Indian Association. So we use before unique things. We use the before unique things. And in situations where the sentence itself contains a clue to identify the thing or the person referred to. So in situations where the sentence itself contains a clue to identify the thing or the person referred to. Example, his advice to young scientists was to look at the world around them. Next, C. In social situations where the identity of the person or object is understood. But look here, Krishnan, he said, turning to the young man. D. before the names of musical instruments. He studied how stringed instruments like the violin. So where we will be using the, we use the in before the unique things, and as well as, see here, in situations where the sentence itself contains a clue, in that situation also we use the, or to refer a person we use the, and in situations to identify a person or an object, and also in front of musical instruments. So I think you have understood till here. We'll be continuing the remaining part of the lesson in our next session. Thank you. Have a good day.